Good evening, everyone. Back again. Got man like Vin, Nash.
Jeez!
Nick.
Back again, first
Back
episode,
again.
Emery out, Nash. We got what we wanted.
Come on,
Yeah,
Stan.
son.
Finally, these man
I think that's the natural place to start, isn't it? Let's start, Nash. What are you saying, bro?
Jubilant. No, I think, obviously, it has been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, it was clear that he was up his depth. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I don't think he's a bad manager. He's just out of his depth. Like, it's just out of his depth. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, yeah, man, it's time, man. It's time. Obviously, Lundberg now. See what's going with him. I don't expect much.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they'll keep him there without getting a manager. Obviously, Allegri or Poch or whatever. I don't know about that, but yeah, I think if we can get, Allegri in start of January, we can try to think still top 4.
Get back.
I think we can try to think, cause we're not that far off.
Yeah.
We're
You
not
guys
that
wish
far.
that you did a Tottenham and just signed someone straight away. That had some sort of plan before you sacked him. Because Tottenham had a plan straight away.
Yeah, and I think the rumours that were coming out was that like certain members of the board kind of sounded out Mourinho beforehand, but Kroenke wanted to give Emery a bit more time. Then obviously Tottenham came calling. Mourinho's not going to put it on the back bench, innit? He's obviously going to take the job. So I think there was that interest there, but I think with like Pochettino now becoming available, it would have been good, to wake up Emery out, Pochettino in. But I don't know where the plan is, to be honest. And I don't want them to rush it at the same time. Like, I don't want them to go, but at the same time, you've got Allegri and Pochettino who have got no clubs.
But see, back to that. I don't think we can afford not to rush it. Because I think we have to get top 4, fam. I don't think we can afford another season without top 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point exactly. Because you got Pochettino and Allegri both available.
Yeah.
I think that it doesn't make sense to hold out. Like, what are you holding out for? Do you know what I mean? But if neither of them were available, I'm kind of the view that they shouldn't have rushed it, because we'd be in the same situation as United.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, or Chelsea, like putting managers in, and like we're on like a merry-go-round. But I think they should have really, with them two available, should have gone for a team for him.
But Allegri was available when Emery got appointed as well. Like, Allegri got interviewed.
Yeah.
He just got interviewed for the job.
I thought he didn't want the job.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that Allegri is interviewing Arsenal as to why should I should take the job.
Yeah.
That's like the noise coming
And
out.
I'm hearing he still doesn't want it now.
Yeah, he's not convinced. He's not convinced of that's the right job for him. And
You never know. Well, Arsenal could have ranked. I think Arsenal have approached Poch and both of them and said, drop an email or whatever.
Yeah.
And they might have just got it back like, nah.
Yeah, do you think
They could. I think they've definitely made contact with those two men. 100%.
I hope so.
You think?
I would have
think they
hoped so.
would.
I think
At least
why
that shows
argue? I
ambition.
think Allegri, but I don't think Poch.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think Poch will go. I don't.
They're
It's
just
too
saying his agent.
soon.
What's
It's
he
too
saying?
soon. It's too
I don't
soon.
think. I don't think.
And for Tottenham,
No, I think it's too soon for him to go, but I think they would have made contact. 100%.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, if you're a bad man, you would have made contact.
Why not?
Because
We're
he
not.
didn't.
We're
leave.
not.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
that's
bad
what I'm saying.
then.
I
We're not bad
would have
then.
liked. That's what I would have liked to think we would have think like that.
100. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, but remember, he
What else
did
is
not
there?
leave on his own terms.
It's not like you've hired.
What's he got to be
Lundberg.
loyal for? He got booted.
You haven't hired this
He
man.
got booted. Do you know what I mean?
He's upset though. He's still upset.
Exactly. So isn't that the prime? Is that the prime thing to do?
might
Go
be
to your rivals,
Yeah.
get them top 4 ahead of
But-
the club.
but
that got sacked at.
but I
Imagine
think-
that's a dirty story.
No. But
Punch in air, bro. That would have been nasty, bro.
I think he likes Spurs too much. To do that, 'cause, bro, that's the Sol Campbell part 2, fam. He ain't doing that to
It's
them.
like he don't gonna go with Barca because of his Espanol leagues. So why would he go to Tottenham?
Yeah.
I don't think he would. I think if he came for like United, Chelsea, yeah, cool. I think he would. I think he'd be
I
there
think
now.
he'll United. I think he'll wait for the summer.
What we saying about Brendan Rodgers then?
No.
Because there's a lot of noise, bro, coming.
I don't know why you man are turning your nose up so
But I
mad at him.
Okay, do you think he can steer us back to being title contenders?
I think so. Maybe. Why not?
Yes or no?
You think so?
Yes or no? Do you think he can? Yes, honestly. Yes or no?
I'm like,
Is he of that caliber?
yeah, because he done it with Liverpool. He done it with Liverpool, so you can't say he hasn't done it before. He's done it.
And
It's on my resume.
is doing it.
And is doing it.
And is doing
You can't say he's not capable.
Yeah.
When
Whether
he's done
Leicester
it
win
and
the
B, he's
league
doing it.
is a complete. But they're at the moment.
Yeah.
They're title contenders at the
Yeah,
moment.
they're the closest to
yeah,
it.
exactly. So
yeah. It's a fact that he can because he's done it and he's doing it.
I know what
It's
Nash
'cause-
is saying.
I know, if
what
his
Nash
name
is
was
saying.
Brendan Roberto or whatever, you might be gassed. But it's not, it's Brendan Rodgers. So,
I hear that. That's another thing. I hear that. As the ex-Liverpool man,
Yeah.
like obviously, what would you make of it if we was to get Brendan Rodgers? Like you obviously know you saw him manage a team week in week out for you. Like, would it be a good fit? Is he top? Is he top class?
He made us play some good football. We played some really good football.
bro, Suarez and Sturridge are doing.
Yeah, we played some really good football.
SAS.
And it was a good
Crazy.
feel factor at the club. But I don't think he's strong enough to hold your best players. So if like
he ain't got
Aubameyang
a
wants to leave,
stat. He ain't got a
he's
street.
leaving.
He ain't got a street cred. I mean, he's got a street
But
cred.
one thing though, he
know.
makes players better.
He
does.
does.
He 100% as a coach, yeah, as that's his fundamental job. Coach and make players better. He does that. Leicester were fighting relegation when Thingy left. I think who was it? Who was it?
Yeah, Klopp, yeah.
Bruv, and he came in, and now, bruv, they finished the season strong last year, but they play right now. They're probably the best team in the country. Do you know what I mean? Right now, like Liverpool.
He's been successful. He was.
Played some good
You could
football.
say he was successful at Liverpool. I know he didn't win the league, but you could say it was a success.
in terms for the squad that they had.
where he was
They
before
still had
you.
Skirtle and all them man there.
Obviously,
bruv. Do you know
Celtic
what I
doesn't
mean?
really count. Obviously, he won whatever he won there.
Yeah, they can't.
And now at Leicester, he's doing it again.
I did say I'll take it if it was a straight swap for Emery or Rodgers. I'm taking Rodgers, but when I know there's Allegri and Pochettino out there, it just doesn't sit right. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? I don't think. I think that's an easy option.
What, them two?
No, Brendan Rodgers.
That's
Yeah.
not easy.
I think that's the easy option.
Yeah.
What do you mean, easy?
If we knocked on his door and played his release
Oh,
clause,
well, I thought you meant. Yeah, it's the
What's
easiest to acquire, probably. Yeah.
But
out of the three, I would like us to go.
But
and get,
it's the, I think it's the riskiest one out of three, because
no, I
Poch
think-
and Allegri you'd have more confidence in. Brendan's a bit more risky.
Yeah.
But see, I hear your point. 'Cause I think, like you said, I think Rodgers wants that chance, to kind of like an Arsenal or whatever, to prove that he's a top manager.
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, when he left Liverpool, he kind of felt that
Yeah.
he was stunned.
And don't forget, yet he left Celtic on the verge of doing the treble
Yeah.
because Leicester came calling. He's all about on to the next big thing. So I don't think he owes. He's not. You don't feel no attachment to Leicester. If Arsenal came calling,
He will go.
He's cutting.
Yeah, if Arsenal- yeah,
he's cutting.
I think
Yeah,
it's too soon. for
I
him
don't
to
think he will cut
now.
now. He ain't cutting now.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
he
don't-
would,
no,
He'll leave in the summer.
100%.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
100%.
He wouldn't. He
He
wouldn't.
came out and said
Huh?
he won't leave.
No way.
No,
No
he
way.
came out and said, "I've got a release clause in my contract."
No, that's what the press said to him. You got a release clause, and you said, yeah, all managers have release clause.
Yeah, but he's
said-
flirting
he
with the
said-
idea.
he
But he
Yeah.
said, there's no.
You don't think
Nah,
he
he would not cut.
Not now.
He will leave.
He'll leave.
Because Leicester will do a bit.
You think?
They'll get top
think he'll
four.
leave.
I think
No.
they'll get top
No
four.
way.
Okay, he'll get top 4 this season, and then what next season?
He will leave next year. Yeah, in the
this,
summer. I
This
think
is his only
Arsenal
chance
could.
to manage a top
Yeah,
6 club.
yeah.
It's the only chance.
No, but
Why?
who knows?
What? As it stands right
I
now,
back
yeah?
that. I back that.
What?
As it stands right now, Tottenham have got Mourinho. You have got Klopp.
yeah.
You've got Lampard.
Ollie's at the door
Yeah.
soon. He's thinking,
Pochettino.
bruv.
Man United won't go for Brendan Rodgers.
No way.
Man United will not go for Brendan
What do you mean?
Rodgers.
They let
Nah.
bloody silly old Moisey do it.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll go-
I don't think it fits.
Yeah, that's
I
not.
think-
I don't think that fits
I
Man
think he
United.
does.
Yeah,
I think this
know.
is his
I
only
can
chance
see
to
him in
manage
the
a
long
top
black
6.
coats.
It's his only chance.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Nah.
Brendan Rodgers knows that, fam.
Bro.
Let's switch on to you then. Another scraped win. Do you know? I heard something. I think apart from your opening day and City, you've won every league game this season by 1 goal.
But it's been like literally last 5 or 6 games 2-1. Like literally every game 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Right?
It's nuts.
What did you make of the
Jammy,
game?
bro.
What did you make of the game?
So jammy.
Goals are jammy.
It was
Everything's
jarring
jammy.
because we, for once, we actually started the game well. We got 2 early goals. Van Dijk scored 2 good goals.
Towering. The second one was a beamer, bro.
Yeah,
The second one was
that's
dirty.
what I'm saying, bro. Like him and like Arnold was pinging in balls, and he's just getting into that. And then we had chances to kill the game, like 3, 4, whatever we wanted. We weren't taking it. And then you could start to see Brighton get back into the game when we're sort of sitting back. We look tired. And then Alisson goes and does, you know, I mean,
He was on a madness, bro.
it's actually instinct. You could tell straight away. He palmed it and he's like, oh, shit. Like, yeah. He knew straight away. And then Martin Atkinson, bruv, I hate this guy, bruv. He's the biggest cheat in the world.
Why? Go on.
Bruv, he's watching Adrian at his post
Yeah.
and he's blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Man's still on the post, making. He's just come on the pitch. He's just come on the pitch to sort out his ball, and he's blew it. So that I don't understand it. I don't
But
understand
you can't blame Dunk though.
I don't blame that. 100% don't blame that. Yeah, genius. Man.
Yeah.
Bum, lovely goal, tap it in, calm. I don't care about him. It was Atkinson, bro. He did it, bro. It was Atkinson. He knew he was there.
That was a bit mad.
But he blew the whistle.
You probably had an actor on, bro. Dunk scored a free kick, bro, or something. Because he blew that whistle quick.
He does this to us all the time, bro. It's not the first time he's done it a few times. He does it to everyone.
Yeah.
He's the worst, referee in the game, bro. He's the worst referee. And even if you don't say fair enough, he's allowed to blow the whistle. There's still a Brighton player in our wall, and by the rules, you're not allowed to have anyone within a yard of the wall. So he's blatantly cut the rules out there.
Yeah.
And then after that, Dennis just panicked. But for the last again, bro, last 20 minutes, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat, just I don't know what's gonna happen. We could easily have conceded.
Yeah.
Adrian slipped.
He's shocking, bro. Yeah,
he's not bad. I think again,
You lot got away with putting him in goal at the start of the year.
because he played bare games.
he played really
He
well.
played decent, but
He played
he
well.
come on.
Yeah, but imagine if you're a goalkeeper on the bench, you're not going to warm up, are you? You're going to be free. You're going to be cold. It's freezing up north, bro. You think it's cold down here? Up there, it's mad.
Yeah.
It's pressure, innit? Because they're coming at us.
Yeah, it's pressure.
It's lucky we got the win. We did get the win. That's the main thing. We got the win.
Yeah, again, it's just lucky.
It's the league GGs.
Why is your centre back scoring 2 goals? It's
Yeah.
just bait. It's bait. He's just gonna win the league.
If Liverpool win the league, such a foregone conclusion, yeah, can they win the league unbeaten?
No.
I can't see us going unbeaten.
The form they're on,
No.
it's just like.
If you're playing good,
Liverpool ain't losing a game at home this season.
No.
No.
So you're already 50% there.
Yeah.
And they played how many away games this season? Out of 14, let's say 6. Just for argument's sake, yeah? So they're 60% there.
But we still got.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
We still got.
Is it possible?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No, it is possible, of course.
Yeah,
but
of course. But you know what's funny? I think they'll lose. I don't think they'll lose to top. I think they'll lose to a dumb away game.
But those dumb games, that was Palace last weekend and they done it.
Nah,
That's where they normally.
But they get away with
Aston
it. But
Villa
it's
the
not
weekend before. They done it.
That's not
How many
convincing.
It's too
times-
early to be scraping these things.
Yeah.
Early to be scraping it this
Squeezing by, fam.
It's getting slimmer and slimmer.
Yeah, fam.
Who's going to score next? Your manager? I don't know, bro. You're just getting these jammy goals.
I think it'll be. I don't think it'll be a top 6. I think it'll be like a.
Yeah, but unbeaten. Do you think Liverpool can be beaten?
Yes.
Do you think they can be beaten?
Yes.
We still got to play.
They ain't been great, have they?
We got to play you away. We got to play
Yeah,
City
that's 3
away.
points. The only
We got
thing that
to
makes
Tottenham
me
away.
is City. Is City away.
Yeah.
I think that's the only place that. But if I don't know when that fixture is, but if you man go there and haven't lost the game in 28, 29, you man will do everything not to lose that game.
Yeah, but then again,
That's what I'm thinking.
Pep
I don't know
thinking-
how far it is.
Pep thinking, bro, I'm winning this game.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not beating me home and away.
That's what I don't have to beat them home and away.
Yeah, we can just draw the away game.
That's what I'm saying. Depending
what-
on how
what
far
seed
that
last
fixture
year?
is,
We just
if
got seeded
Liverpool
last year,
if Liverpool are 25, 26 unbeaten and they play them,
Yeah.
they could go there and think, bro, as long as we don't lose this game,
Yeah.
the record is on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And bro, that's
Easy.
I just wanted to know what you man thought. Is it possible?
Yeah, of course it's possible, but I don't think I have it. No.
Yeah, I think I did.
No.
No.
We got too many games, man. We got way
I don't
too
think
many
it'll happen. I think if they were waxing people at the moment,
Yeah, I was.
then I'd be like, alright,
I'm
cool.
more confident.
I'd be more
But
confident.
we're gonna hit form at some point.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
We're going to-
Liverpool
we're
ain't
still
going to be playing like this
winning
all
games,
season.
we're not hitting
Liverpool
form.
ain't going to be winning 2-1 all season. They're going to start hitting teams 3,
I
4,
don't know,
and
bro.
5.
They might be saying, "Oh, City drew at the weekend." Or okay, they might cockiness might start.
Yeah, that's
setting
the
in.
thing. Yeah.
With
I
too many
don't
points
see
ahead.
any of our players being cocky though. I don't think Klopp's. I think that's one thing that he's got at the club is he's bought players who
You know, Salah's
are
on
just
fuckery.
grounded.
You know, Salah's going to stop
cocky.
squaring it.
Yeah.
He's going to start shooting himself.
Like being the team that's being chased is a lot different to
Yeah.
being the one that do you know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope they don't. Obviously, I hope that they don't go
Yeah,
the season unbeaten.
I hope they
but-
do. To be part of me wants them to.
Why?
You have to shut up.
Oh, we gotta go through.
Go to Liverpool. Shut up.
Right, what happened with you this weekend then, loser boy? That's scats, bro. That's a loose performance.
No, it's a bit.
Hella loose, man.
It's a bit.
So the Hammers.
No, yeah, it's we haven't lost to them in 18 years at home. You know.
Really?
Like,
That's
dumb like
nuts.
that.
Cresswell just turn up
Yeah.
to his own shops and Rifled it, bro.
Yeah.
Weak of foot at Stamford Bridge.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
He didn't celebrate like that. He didn't do that. Man he just drove back to left back. Like, alright, cool, got away with that. If he was at the Gunners,
That's the score that Stamford Bridge is minor thing, isn't it? The standard.
Base. Base.
You see that, you might.
Minor.
he's like, that's something else, something else. Kante's gonna clap me. I'm coming. I need to get back.
Yeah,
Team selection was a bit mad. Yeah, obviously, I know Tammy's injured, but that's why he should have started. Giroud hasn't kicked ball in the Chelsea in time. I don't know what he's doing up front. Obviously, Kante started on the bench.
Yeah, what is that? Where he starts and don't
I
start?
don't know. Fitness problems maybe or something. I don't know. But obviously, because we're thinking, oh, it's West Ham, we might be able to get away with it.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't.
Yeah, your record against West Ham is pretty much every year you just go in that game.
Yeah,
It's guaranteed.
So I sort of understand why Frank did it a little bit, but then again, like I think Hudson-Odoi should have started maybe. But
Was this coming?
I mean, yeah, we're getting gas. I'm getting gas Chelsea today, but the team is what it is.
Yeah.
And we are, you know, we're gonna lose a game like that.
Yeah.
We've got that in us.
But
Like,
it seems to be more at home than anywhere else, bro.
yeah, we wasn't like usually Chelsea create bare, but we we create bare and don't finish. The weekend we just didn't create nothing. Like we got a lamppost up front. Like bloody, it just wasn't happening. There was no creativity, nothing.
You still shooting for top 4?
Yeah, I think we'll get there. I think we'll be top 4. I think the teams below us are just not good enough.
It'll be interesting to see how you or Lampard especially juggles
Reacts it.
a thin squad over Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's
You
going
get
to
some
be
injuries.
interesting because you obviously we know your squad is quite
Hopefully
thin
we
anyway.
can buy in January. I think we're gonna find.
Are you allowed that?
I don't know yet. I think we're gonna find out the decision soon.
Oh, is it?
But hopefully we can.
Hopefully you can't.
Yeah, for your sake.
Fingers crossed.
So yeah, hopefully we can sign some players. I think we
What do you need?
we need a centre back.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christensen's
Got a
dead.
lot of
Christensen's dead.
Yeah, a lot of young ones, though, isn't it?
We need, Zuma
When
is
is
good.
Rudiger back?
He's
I don't
back.
know.
He's back,
He's
innit?
been back for weeks, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
appreciate
you
it.
think
Well, he didn't play on the weekend, though, did he?
He's been playing.
Sway's
he's been playing
back. Sway's
we
back.
need a 30 centre back. Zuma's good. Tomorrow's cold.
Yeah.
Keep him. He can be the Robin.
He's the one that got turned inside out, isn't it? Or was that James?
Yeah, James. James, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah.
So he's another like what young right back.
He's another young one.
Why would that be?
But I don't know. But we need a 30 centre back. I do think we need definitely a winger. Someone to play on the right. Pedro's dead now. Willian's meh.
Yeah.
But even someone to play on, on the left.
I think you need a centre midfielder.
What?
To play
A
along.
cam.
Yeah.
I think Mount's doing alright. I think
Who?
Mount.
Mount, yeah.
He hasn't scored in a while though.
No.
Yeah. What was it? 18.
We still got Ruben to
chance.
come back.
Oh yeah, but he
Give it a
was.
chance. At 18 now.
He was banging though.
I just drive it now.
He's very much.
I just not driving, fam.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be good to have someone else in for big games.
Yeah.
We need a winger. Ruben's still to come back. When Ruben comes back, that'd be like another signing. Really, I don't know when he's back from injury, but hopefully he's back
You've been out for time, isn't it?
soon. Yeah, he got injured in a friendly at the end of last year, jarring.
Oh yeah, before the Europa League game, you
against
guys
New
played-
England.
Yeah, you played some game in
American
America,
team.
innit?
Yeah.
Why?
He got injured before the Europa League final. That was dumb. That was dumb.
Didn't need him though. Still like Hopefully this is a little blip,
Yeah.
and we can just pattern up for that. Get Tammy back. We need Tammy.
Talk about blips. City again.
Newcastle.
League's done.
Nah, league's
Newcastle,
done.
man.
bro.
League's done. League's done.
It's-
No, but the
See-
same thing happened last year though. Newcastle beat them, and then they went on a mad run. They
I
could
just
easily do it
don't
again.
think they're capable with that defence though, man.
They're not.
I just don't think they are, bro. I don't know when Laporte is coming back.
Soon apparently.
Yeah,
January, innit?
yeah. I
They
think
When?
need him back.
January, innit? They're gonna buy it. I'm telling you now. He keeps saying I'm not gonna get no one in Jan. He's gonna get 2 centre backs. He's gonna get 2 big centre backs for like 100 mil each. And then he's just.
I don't think they will.
I think they will.
They'll buy centre back.
100%.
They'll get someone. They have to get someone.
Yeah.
If they're thinking, oh, we still want to win this league, you got to check.
Okay, January transfer window opens now on the 1st. How many points do City have to be behind Liverpool to win the league? What is it now? 11.
Yeah.
11 is unsavable,
It's
regardless of who they buy.
It's GG. I think it's GG. I think
Yeah.
No,
11 is
they get a couple
unsavable.
draws.
But
and
they
get
came back
some
from
wins.
10 last year.
But
Yeah.
it's not the same Liverpool. It's
Why
not
not?
the same Liverpool.
Yeah,
but this Liverpool ain't
Liverpool-
losing another 10 point
Yeah,
lead.
Liverpool
like
are not
Why not?
making the
Why
same
not?
mistake.
Liverpool this time last year were better.
We were.
that. Playing better football,
Defensive.
but you're not a
Why
better
did
team.
We were
But they're not a better. But you're a
Why?
year.
What do you mean better team?
But you're
Why?
a year.
Yeah.
But you've got a Champions League under your belt, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
You've got. You went
They bought
14. You went 14 games unbeaten at the end of last season, yeah, and you haven't lost a game this season. This is not the same. Liverpool last year, they would score 3 or 4 goals, and they'll play great football. But Liverpool were incapable of doing what they're doing now. Last season, that's why I said they're a better team. As a unit, as a collective,
Hungry for
as a
the
collective,
game,
I think that Liverpool are harder to beat now than they were last season.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so,
No,
bro.
man.
I really think so.
They were
fam.
waxing teams last year.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you a better team. That's why
Why?
as a better team, that they're harder to beat. That's what I'm saying. As a
scraping it
team,
at the
if
moment,
you win more games than you lose, you're a better team regardless of how many goals you score. And I think that's what Liverpool are now. They don't score as many goals, but they're harder to beat.
Yeah,
It's like City look
last year-
the shaky ones. It's the City
Shaky,
that
shaky,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I kind of agree on it. I don't think they're harder to beat. For me they're not as strong as last season.
they're stronger this season.
Nah,
They're stronger
we're
this
still
I think they're
creating
stronger.
bare
Nah,
chances.
But they're playing
We're just
better
not
last
finishing.
year.
I think they're stronger
yeah,
this
but I think they were
Last
playing
year they
better
were
last
playing better
year.
football.
I agree with
And
that.
winning games
And I think,
convincing.
this year they're more vulnerable this year. Like I said,
winning
they've been
games
scraping
convincing.
it. They've been scraping it. Like I said, you know they've been scraping
They
it.
have.
Last year they weren't scraping.
But they never look like they're
Yeah.
going to lose though.
Yeah, but then last year
That's-
we lost games like West Ham, Leicester, things like that.
That's how they just don't. I
This
just
year we're
don't
not
think
doing that.
Liverpool are going to lose every game week, regardless of who they play. I just don't think Liverpool will lose. This week.
Mentally, we've grown
That's my point.
massively.
Yeah, mentally, yeah, because
Mentally,
I think
bro.
that loss hurt you mentally a lot. To lose by a point, that would hurt any team. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it hurt us though, because when in the Champions League, I think it just you sort of just forget it and just go next season we're gonna go. I mean, we are going.
Yeah, if
Even if we're not
Champions
playing
League,
as well.
it'd be peak.
Yeah, even if we're not,
You know,
if
it's
we're
like
not,
sixth now.
you know, playing the best.
Alright,
Mourinho's
Yeah,
Tottenham.
yeah.
Mourinho's Tottenham.
I don't know, you know. I'm not convinced.
They're,
not
they're a
convinced?
weird
I'm
one.
not
Isn't it?
convinced.
why are you not convinced?
2-0 down against who?
Okay, but they brought it back to what? 3-2.
Yeah, but why are you going 2-0 down?
4-2.
You're going 2-0 down at home.
But you lost at home.
No, I'm not. Exactly. We're talking about Jose and Chelsea. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm not getting a point though. What's the point?
That's what I'm not convinced. 'Cause you're going 2-0 down to them. Obviously, you come back. Yeah, the first game 3-0 up. Let them come back into the game. Score
Again,
2-0. This weekend you let them do it again.
3-0 up, gone down 2 goals.
Like, you're not cleaning teams and keeping them clean. Like,
Bournemouth,
letting them come back.
They couldn't do that game. They had
Wilson's
chance.
free kicks, bro.
Yeah.
His free kicks are mad. But everyone thought they'd come in and he'll come in and make them solid. Like that's bait Mourinho. That's what he does. But he's got them playing good football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of flipped it on its head, I think. But I think the defensive performances will come. He's only been there 3 weeks, remember. I think it's harder to get a team defensively right than attackingly right. I think if you give good players time on the ball and they're at home anyway, playing against lesser teams, they're going to go out and express themselves. But I think getting a defence sorted in 3 weeks is a lot harder than getting the free-flowing football game because they've got good players there anyway. Do you know what I mean? Just say, well, go do your thing, and I think it could come, but I think he'll get them sorted. I think he'll get them sorted, and I think they'll get top 4. Now,
Ahead of who?
Chelsea.
You think?
I think they'll get them over
You
there,
agree with
Chelsea.
I don't. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't. If Chelsea beat West Ham, he wouldn't have said that. Because you've seen the little slip.
I'm worried over Christmas, yeah. I'm worried for you lot over Christmas. And Mourinho's gone there and won
How
2
many-
on the bounce. And what, they're what, 5th or 6th now?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were like 13th 2 weeks ago. 6 points, and that's how quickly it changes. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think what Tottenham have done, they've absolutely had a masterstroke.
Yeah.
They've had an absolute masterstroke. They've got rid of Pochettino, alright, cool. The argument over Pochettino and Mourinho, yeah, you can have it, but they've replaced him like for like in terms of quality.
Better, I think better.
Or better, in your opinion. And I think they're gonna absolutely get top 4 in my opinion, because they're not gonna out of Chelsea, United. Don't forget United, Chelsea, Leicester, Tottenham. Those 3 teams to get top 4, they'll get the most points over Christmas, in my opinion.
Yeah.
How many points are we above them now? I think Chelsea are on 26.
I don't know. Have a look. How many?
I think.
And he called it last week.
What's he?
He said they're going to get top 4.
What did you say when I said that?
No, I
You
still don't
said
think they will, but I haven't changed.
6 points.
The 6 points behind Chelsea in 4th.
Yeah.
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 It's easy to
Tottenham
turn them.
5th.
Have you played Chelsea? You ain't played Tottenham yet this season, have you? That's 6 points right there potentially.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no Chelsea, Tottenham. They haven't played each other.
Yeah, and let's be real, Mourinho, he gets top 4. Like, he just gets top 4.
He didn't with United.
He got second, right? He got second, first year.
First year he did.
Yeah, but the season he got sacked, they didn't get top 4, did
No,
they?
they got like
No, but look at the squad that they had. Look at Tottenham squad.
Yeah, I think they're going to be dangerous, and I think that the timing that they've done it. That's what I say. I think it's a masterstroke, bro.
They're going to be good. Like you said, they're having the oh yeah, new manager, let's all get gassed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're having that, but
He's reinvigorated Ali as well.
Yeah.
playing him in the number 10.
He's looking good. Exactly.
Hate that brother.
He's got a couple
hate him.
goals.
Hate that brother so much.
He played really good though,
He played really good.
and he has been playing really good.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Which is what he wasn't doing on the pitch.
Yeah.
And he's starting to play good. He's starting to get goals. He's starting to look like his old dangerous self.
Yeah, he is, and he's jarringly dangerous.
Yeah.
That
Jarring.
one season.
He's trying to celebrate like he's been doing it.
Yeah.
He's worked for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Can't celebrate now like you've been doing
I
it.
remember a couple of seasons ago, he got like 16 league goals.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of goals.
It is.
From midfield for Dele Alli. Do you know what I mean? But I think that's what I said. That was my point. I think he has got good players playing good again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think when he starts coaching them and starts getting the defensive aspect of the game right, Tottenham will be a really hard team.
He hasn't even
play
like
home
integrated
or
that Ndombele and that Lo Celso yet. And they're both really good players.
Yeah.
Once he starts getting them into the squad as well. Bloody hell.
Yeah, he definitely.
He's got a good team there.
He's
That's the one thing. That's why he went there, because he knew he had a good base to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a really good base to work with. As long as he can keep Kane.
Yeah. And the atmosphere of no pressure, really. Like Tottenham are really, in the grand scheme of things, nobody.
New stadium,
Do you
new
know what I
training
mean?
facilities.
They are.
They've got everything now.
They have everything to succeed, but
Yeah.
they're still a nobody club.
They're not.
Yeah,
no,
not
They're a nobody
Yeah.
club. They're a
Until
nobody
they
club.
win something.
Huh?
They was in a Champions League final. They're not a nobody club.
Okay, but that can happen. Porto was in the Champions League.
But they're not a nobody club. Porto are massive.
Yeah, in Portugal, in England, Tottenham are a nobody club.
They're not.
They're quite a big club in America though.
Yeah.
They got loads of
Tottenham are still a nobody club, and they've got everything
I
to
wouldn't
succeed.
say
No,
no.
They've got everything to succeed.
But why aren't they nobody club though?
What have they got? They've
Because, bruv,
why?
before the start of the season, we were saying defo top. They're a top 4 club, really.
Okay.
Champions League final. How they nobody
What
club?
they won in the last decade? What they won in the last decade?
Okay, you've won 3 FA Cups. What to do? It doesn't mean you exactly
What have they won in the last decade?
nothing. But it doesn't mean they're not a nobody club. Nobody clubs don't make Champions League finals. They just don't.
Okay, but the point is, in terms of as a club, I'm not talking about what they've done last season.
Yeah.
As a club, the
But I think
club means a
for
lot.
us, we expect nothing. But Tottenham and their fans expect a lot.
And they're deluded.
Well, maybe
Why?
they are. Maybe
Because-
they are.
and
Maybe
they're
they are.
deluded.
Maybe
'Cause
they are.
They have no precedent or history to think, you know what, I'm confident this year.
Yeah, no, maybe they. No, it's true. You may be right.
Yeah, so
You may
they're
be right.
yeah.
No,
But
thing
he'll
is
be
that
under
if you guys
pressure
had
from
that
the board
squad in
and
your-
the fans.
If you guys had their squad, would you not think,
sacked
oh,
Poch.
we're missing?
Yeah, but
If you could swap squads,
I would.
exactly, you would.
But that's
easily.
not my point about Tottenham being a nothing club.
But like you
They have
said,
no
that
history,
they-
yeah.
they've
Hey,
had
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
expectation
That's what I'm saying. Jose Mourinho going there, yeah. The Man United could not win a league for 10 years, same as Tottenham, with no trophies. You would not call a United a nobody club because they're Man United.
Impossible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Him going to Tottenham, yeah, they're a nobody club in the sense that he can go there and he has got no pressure in terms of what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago with the clubs he's been at. That's why, along with the squad, it's the perfect job because he has been waiting for a job like this where he can go. And he is the biggest thing in their history. He's got more leagues in their whole club. Do you know what I mean? He's been
Yeah.
waiting for an opportunity like this. And that's why I say he can go there and think, bro, at the end of the day, I can feel like I'm bigger than this club. I know where this club wants to go and I can take them.
Yeah, he'll be under pressure from the
That's
board
my point.
and the fans.
Huh?
He's not under pressure. He'll be under pressure.
You'll be under pressure. It's a big job.
From who?
Why?
The Tottenham job's a big job,
His boss.
Tottenham's
Okay,
a big job.
name another manager.
Tottenham job.
Name another manager that will go Tottenham that's won a league, a Premier League.
Bloody, he's a West Ham manager, bruv. You want a league?
Who?
Thingy.
Pellegrini.
Pellegrini.
Oh come on, then Tottenham not
Nah,
gonna hire
nah,
Pellegrini, are they? Come on.
Right, he's a Premier League. He won
Yeah,
the
but
Prem.
you know my point.
go
Someone's
there.
gonna go to Tottenham and
died
say,
to go there?
who's better than Mourinho? That's won a league. That's gonna go Tottenham.
Better than Mourinho.
Tottenham are the best.
There's only like two managers.
Mourinho's the best manager Tottenham are ever gonna get.
Yeah. Unless they get Pep.
That's what I say. That's
There's not
my.
many people better than him.
That's my point exactly. They're not gonna be forcing Mourinho out.
But the thing is, though, like
They're not gonna be forcing Mourinho out, regardless of what.
Nah, never.
You know that. If Mourinho delivers top 4.
Oh yeah,
In
wait,
4
that's a
seasons in a
successful
row.
manager. They're not gonna dash someone out of the
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. They're nothing club. They ain't gonna win the league. They ain't gonna win the league. As long as they get top 4, that's all they're happy about. And they won't sack Mourinho. My point exactly.
If they get top 4 for 4 years, if they win nothing in 4 years,
Yeah, and they get top 4. You think
Yeah, but-
Levy's sacking Mourinho?
I think so.
Oh, you're chatting. You're chatting. Alright, let's get into ballers and wallies of the week then. Who are you gonna give it to?
I'll get to VVDs.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, man. It's like a big freezer, bro. That guy's fuck that.
What about you, pal?
Yeah, same Van Dijk fan. Van Dijk. He's just such a That's not bad. Yeah, Van Dijk.
What about
yeah,
you?
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, babe. Alright, I would have given it to Ali. I think he's been playing sick as well. Like previously to this weekend, but I think Son just kind of pipped him. But this weekend, main man turned up with 2 clutch goals. So, but my vote don't really mean nothing. Three votes to Van Dijk. What about Wally of the week?
Who's a Wally? Whoever Cresswell chopped. James, man. James getting one.
Okay, fine.
I'll get Atkinson. Still.
Atkinson.
Give it to Adrian, man.
Give it to Allison, bro. Why are you not giving it?
No.
No, but it's not his fault though, bro. I
What do
don't
you mean?
blame
He
him.
handed the ball outside the box.
And it wasn't even
I don't
just
blame
outside.
him.
He was near halfway line. What's he doing?
Yeah, but he was gonna get chipped though. He was gonna get chipped, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah, I think that's it for another week. Hit the little bell and subscribe icon right there so you can keep updated with our videos. Premier League pictures coming out, so videos are going to be coming thick and fast. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Again, thank you for all of the love and support you're showing on our socials and all that. But until next time, from the 4 of us, lots of love and peace. Cheers.